Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I apologize for getting this video out a little bit late today. It's a big day in our family. It's Eric's 41st birthday and work has been absolutely crazy, but in a good way. So first of all, I really just want to check in with you. How are you doing? How is your week going? Are you crushing your goals? I know for me, I took my first Pilates class yesterday and I could check that off my list. Goal crushed, and I loved it. I will be going at least once a week now. But anyways, on to our topic. This one is important to me. This topic is about money. And this adventure that I've been going on for these last 7 or 8 months has allowed me to take the power back in my life in so many different areas, in so many different ways. But the part that's kind of been lagging has been money. And when I originally started with my life coach and I did this homework with her, this workbook, and as I was writing things down, I realized that I have a really strange relationship with money. It stresses me out. It causes me anxiety. And there are many different reasons for that. You know, growing up, I watched money being handled very poorly. I watched, people spend money very frivolously. I saw how that impacted my life. And I knew that I was never going to get myself stuck in a situation like that. But at the same time, I can never get myself to actually look at the numbers. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not bad with my money. But as long as my bank account emails me every day with my balance and it says I have some money, I don't really look at it much more than that. So, I could be doing better. I could be doing more. And as my life has changed and I have additional sources of income coming in, it's about time that I took the power back on my relationship with money. So, I really feel like I need to take that step forward. And if I do that, in my mind, it's really like the last big thing from that workbook that I did that is holding me back. And so, if I'm going to level up there, everywhere else, I have to start leveling up with my money. So, putting my number phobia aside, I'm basically, I'm going to start to take control. And it's going to start with this book right here. This is the Erin Condren budget book. So I know you're going to be shocked when I tell you this, but Eric is the one who bought this book and he loves it. And this is a guy who really loves Excel spreadsheets. So he's now using this book. I initiated a date night recently and I suggest that you do this as well. And this doesn't happen, but the date night was about bills, budgets, benefits, bucket lists. If it involved money, we were talking about it. Eric's career has changed. My career has changed. So we really needed to take a hard look at the money and sit down and figure out where everything was going, what was coming out, and what we could do, and what are those big goals? What are the things we want to save for? Like, we would love to go on a trip, or we are going to buy a house next year. So this fired me up and I was ready to take back that power. So I went out and I got my budget book and link below. I'm going to put it in the description and I'm ready. So you'll have to follow me on my Instagram. I'm going to catch up with you guys at the end of the month on my YouTube channel and check in and see how I'm doing. But I want to hear, what are your budget tips? Drop them in the description below. And I'll see you next week for another weekly check-in. Wish me luck.